Welcome, fellow explorers and animal lovers, to a journey through the sun-baked dunes and endless horizons of the desert. Picture yourself standing on shifting sands, the heat shimmering in the distance, and not a single landmark in sight. How would you find your way? For most of us, the desert is a maze of uncertainty. But for one remarkable animal, it's home, a place of mastery and mystery. Today, we're delving into the world of the Oryx, a majestic antelope whose navigational skills have fascinated humans for centuries. Join us as we unravel the secrets of the Oryx, nature's living compass, and discover how this creature has become a symbol of endurance, adaptability, and desert wisdom. Let's begin by stepping back in time, to the ancient civilizations that first encountered the Oryx. In the arid lands of North Africa and the Middle East, the Oryx has always stood out, not just for its striking appearance, but for its uncanny ability to survive where so few can. Ancient Egyptians saw the Oryx as a creature of duality and power. Its long, straight horns were thought to represent the balance of good and evil, and the Oryx was closely linked to the god Set, a deity associated with chaos and the desert. In hieroglyphs and temple carvings, the Oryx appears as a symbol of resilience, an animal that embodies the harsh beauty of the wilderness. Across the continent, native tribes in Africa revered the Oryx as a spirit of the desert. To them, this antelope was more than just a source of food or a creature to admire from afar. It was a guide, a teacher, and a symbol of survival against the odds. The Oryx's ability to find water, avoid danger, and navigate endless stretches of sand became legendary. Stories were passed down through generations, painting the Oryx as a mystical being with a deep connection to the land. But what is it about the Oryx that makes it such a master navigator? Imagine being dropped into the heart of the desert, surrounded by nothing but sand and sky. For the Oryx, this isn't a challenge. It's just another day. These animals routinely travel hundreds of miles across landscapes that appear, to human eyes, completely featureless. Yet they don't get lost. They don't wander aimlessly. Instead, they move with purpose, following invisible trails to food, water, and safety. Scientists have long been intrigued by this remarkable ability. Through years of observation and research, they've uncovered some of the secrets behind the Oryx's navigation. One key discovery is that Oryx possess an internal compass, a biological tool that helps them maintain direction over vast distances. During the day, Oryx can use the position of the sun to orient themselves, much like ancient mariners used the stars. Even on cloudy days, when the sun is hidden, the Oryx continue to move confidently, suggesting that they have additional methods at their disposal. One fascinating theory is that Oryx can sense the Earth's magnetic field, a skill known as magnetoreception. This ability has been documented in birds and sea turtles, but the Oryx appears to use it in a uniquely effective way. In the ever-changing desert, where landmarks are few and far between, being able to detect subtle shifts in the planet's magnetic field gives the Oryx a powerful navigational edge. Of course, surviving in the desert isn't just about finding your way. It's also about sensing danger and locating resources. The Oryx has evolved a suite of sensory adaptations that make it a true desert specialist. Its large, expressive eyes are designed to pick up movement from great distances, allowing it to spot predators long before they get too close. The Oryx's hearing is finely tuned to detect low-frequency sounds that travel across the open landscape, such as the distant rumble of a thunderstorm or the approach of other animals. But perhaps most impressive is the Oryx's sense of smell. In a world where water is scarce, the ability to detect moisture in the air or the faint scent of fresh vegetation can mean the difference between life and death. Oryx are known to pick up on these cues from miles away, leading them to hidden water holes or patches of green that other animals might miss. Adaptation doesn't stop at the senses. The Oryx's body is a marvel of engineering, perfectly suited to the rigors of desert life. During the scorching daytime hours, the Oryx allows its body temperature to rise, reducing the need for sweating and conserving precious water. At night, when the desert cools, it releases this stored heat, bringing its body back to a comfortable level. This unique approach to thermoregulation means the oryx can go for long stretches without drinking, a critical advantage in a land where water is the most precious commodity of all. Modern technology has given scientists new tools to study the oryx's movements. By fitting oryx with GPS collars, researchers have tracked their journeys across the desert in unprecedented detail. These studies reveal that oryx can travel up to 50 miles in a single day, following well-worn migration routes that have been used for generations. In Oman, a long-term study showed that oryx returned to the same seasonal feeding grounds year after year, navigating hundreds of miles to reach these critical resources. This suggests that oryx not only have an excellent sense of direction, but also a remarkable memory for the locations of food and water. Even more astonishing is the oryx's apparent ability to predict rainfall. Tracking data has shown that oryx often move toward areas just before rain falls, as if they can sense changes in air pressure or humidity that signal an approaching storm. This ability allows them to take advantage of fresh vegetation and water as soon as it becomes available, a crucial skill in a landscape where such opportunities are rare and fleeting. All of these discoveries highlight the importance of protecting the oryx and its habitat. As human development encroaches on the desert, migration routes are disrupted, and vital resources become harder to reach. Conservation efforts are now focused on preserving these ancient pathways, ensuring that the oryx can continue its age-old journey across the sands. So next time you find yourself facing a challenge, remember the oryx, a creature that thrives where others would falter, guided by an inner compass and an unbreakable spirit. Its story is a testament to the power of adaptation, memory, and instinct, reminding us that even in the harshest environments, life finds a way. If you've enjoyed this exploration into the world of the oryx, share the wonder with others, and keep seeking out the marvels of nature all around us. Until our next adventure, stay curious and keep exploring.